When my mom told me, an author, about a very obscure book title she loved as a child that, to her knowledge, had a very limited print run, I believe the story behind it was her father, my grandfather, who is a banker, had a coworker who was also a banker that wrote and published this book. Yeah, of course I have to find it now. This is my life now. I need to find the book. I found it. It's called Whiskers the Bank Mouse, and you better believe we're about to buy it. My mom's in the next room over. Did I mention we're surprising her with this? Here's the deal. I don't know a ton about this book, and I can't exactly go and ask her because I don't want her to know I'm buying it. Here's what I do know. I already told you it was kind of published by a friend of the family, I believe. My mom had a hamster when she was younger, and she told me that she named the hamster after Whiskers, right? So that tells you something. If you like a book or a character enough that you're naming your pet after it. Also, I have to tell you, it really looks like a hamster on the cover. Like, I know it's a mouse, but that's really a solid name for a hamster. So, Whiskers the Bank Mouse. It's published by a woman named Claudia E. Wells. Family friend, I don't know who she is. And the illustrations were done by somebody named Art Chardon. I don't think I'm pronouncing that right. I don't know who that is. And unfortunately, I don't think the book's in print anymore. Or I can tell you with pretty solid certainty it's not, because buying it used, it's $50. So don't worry. We're gonna find a better deal. We're gonna do this. We're gonna find it. It was published by Popcorn Publishers. I tried to find them. I don't see them. It's funny, I have a friend who founded Popcorn Publishing with her and her mom. So when I look up Popcorn Publishers, they show up not connected to this book, to my knowledge. Maybe it's just relative, I don't know, but I don't think so. Another cool thing, as an author, I was geeking out about it. This book has an ISBN 10. So if you do not know, you know the little barcode on the back of the book? Above it, there's this number code. It's called an ISBN 13. It's basically your book's social security number. It's how everybody identifies it, because different stores sell it, and maybe they have a different barcode if it's at a library, maybe they have a different barcode system in their store. Regardless, the ISBN 13, it tells them across the board, no matter where the book's being sold, what book it is. Book, social security number. In 2007, I believe, I just looked it up, they switched from ISBN 10s to ISBN 13s officially, because I guess ISBNs are being used up. They needed those 3 extra digits to make them last longer. So, Whiskers the Bank Mouse has an ISBN 10 and also an ISBN 13. I assume to get it up to the modern standard. Now, this book's really not that old, but 2007 is also, what, almost 20 years ago? A little less than that, I promise. It's a little less, but close. All right, let's dive into what the book is about. And my mom just came back upstairs. Okay. A mouse thoroughly enjoys his life in a bank, learning about the world of finance and trying to find out the secret of what makes spring such a special time. I've got to tell you, that's actually really cute. It's a children's book, and it is 36 pages. It's hardcover. You can see right here, actually, when you zoom in, look at the little logo for Popcorn Publishing, and we have Whiskers here. It's a really cute little book, okay? It's really cute. But now we gotta buy it. Here is our dilemma. To the best of my knowledge, this book hasn't been printed in a very long time. I'm honestly kind of getting the vibe we're only talking 1 or 2 print runs. If I had to guess, I would guess that Popcorn Publishers is Claudia. I could be wrong about that, but just because it was a family friend and it was a limited print run and really nobody knows about this book and there's no information on it, I'm kind of getting indie vibes. I would be so excited. That would be so cool if it's an indie book, particularly because when this book was published, indie publishing really, I mean, you think it has a taboo on it now. Think about, you didn't indie publish. An indie published book was not a real book. So it's possible Popcorn Publishers might just be a really small publishing house. That would be pretty cool too. Regardless, I think it's pretty cool, but I kind of hope Claudia is Popcorn Publishers. Now on to buying the book. I'm not about to scam any author, and I don't think that buying a book secondhand is scamming the author, right? There's big thrift stores and whatnot. Those wouldn't be popular if it was a giant scam, right? I'm not doing anything wrong here. To the best of my knowledge, I'm buying it actually off of Amazon because Thrift Books has it on Amazon, and then there's this other place called Biblio, and coincidentally their description is exactly the same as one on Amazon. So I'm gonna go ahead with Amazon because I trust them more than these places I never bought from. Thrift Books, actually, I've only heard good things about them. Just never bought from them before. And this Biblio place, it's kind of expensive shipping, so let's take a peeky peek at what we have on Amazon. We have an acceptable condition one for $50. We're not getting that one. Okay, don't weigh your opinion on it. We're not getting that one. We have a good condition one for $20, $22 with free shipping. Former library book, pages can have notes / highlighting, spine may show signs of wear. Not really loving that one. We have a good condition for $15. Hardbound with dust jacket, gift inscription on front free end paper, else unmarked with modest wear. Jacket with 1-inch tear at top, other edge wear. That one's in the running. It has $7 delivery, but it's in the running. We have from Very Good, $20, hardcover, near fine, first edition, moderate shelf wear, else Very Good in red, illustrated boards, no dust jacket. I would kind of like to have the dust jacket, but I am tempted with it being a first edition, and my mom's texting me. Hold on. We gotta hide things. She asked if I wanted to go and get Dunkin' with her, and I said yes purely to keep my cover. There was no other reason here. Nothing at all. Just want to keep my cover. So I'll be back. Drink acquired, cover not blown. I call this a win. If you are curious, this is one of their lemonade refreshers, their strawberry dragon fruit one. That and the watermelon one are my favorites. They're very, very, very sweet, but I like sweet things, so it works. On to figuring out what book we want. I believe the last one I told you was the one that had no dust jacket. So then the last one we have in the running that's not $50 is Very Good, and it's described as hardcover, near fine in near fine dust jacket, first edition, near fine in a near fine dust jacket. Okay, so that one's near fine. I don't know if that point got across. I don't know. I really don't know which one to get. So let's start knocking off the ones we definitely don't want. I kind of don't want the library one because, I mean, the notes and highlighting would be cool, but if the spines kind of, don't think I want that one. There is the gift inscription on front free end paper. What is the free end paper? What does that mean? I honestly don't, but let's look. What is free end paper in a book? What is free end paper in a book? In a book, a free end paper, also called a flyleaf, is the inner page of an end paper that is not glued to the inside cover. Oh, so it's part of the front matter. Okay, so it's kind of, hold on, see if I can get this picture bigger. So it's this part, it's the purple part that lifts up. So that's, I mean, that's essentially what, like, where you kind of sign on a book anyway, so that's fine. So there's a gift inscription on the front, free end paper, else unmarked with modest wear. Jacket with 1-inch tear at top, other edge wear. Kind of tempted with that one, to be honest with you. It $7 delivery, so it's like, what, $22? Versus if I got the one that has the spine showing, it's $22 with free shipping, so that's fine. There is, see, the $20, the other ones are like over $30 actually, so at that point the shipping's $9. I think I'm gonna get the $15 one with the $7.70 delivery. No. Ho, wait a minute. Are you ready for this one? I don't think you're ready for this one. I'm going to read the description to you, and then I'm going to read another description to you. Hardbound with dust jacket, gift inscription on front free end paper, else unmarked with modest wear. Jacket with 1-inch tear at top, other edge wear. Hardbound with dust jacket, gift inscription on front free end paper, else unmarked with modest wear. Jacket with 1-inch tear at top, other edge wear. Remember when I told you I wasn't sure about buying from that Biblio place? It's the Biblio one. So should we buy the Biblio one from Biblio, or should we buy the Biblio one from Amazon? Let's see. All right. $7 shipping within USA from them, standard delivery between 5 to 14 days. If we get it from Amazon, it's $7 delivery, and that would come between June 7th and June 9th. I think I'm going to risk it and I think I'm going to get it from Biblio. Add to cart. Let's see how much it is with sales tax and whatnot. All right, it's $22.14 US currency. I mean, tax if applicable. At checkout, no, I don't want to round up. Proceed to checkout. Yeah. Okay. It needs. Why is it loading weird? Okay. Let's see, here's my name, putting in my information. There's not much interesting going on, so I just want to see what the tax calculation is. Okay, you'll be charged $23.91 when completing this purchase. Biblio is the largest independent book marketplace in the world with over 100 million books. Let me fact check that. I'm gonna go with my gut on this one. I'm getting mixed reviews. They seem overall legit, and I'm seeing people saying they're great because they have these out of print collectible books. They're awesome. But then I saw a couple different reviews or different mentions on sites that were saying they are phishing and they're taking credit card data and they're not super great. So without more research, I'm not gonna purchase from them. I'm going on my gut. If you have bought from Biblio before and maybe they're the best site ever, let me know. I'd be happy to check them out sometime, but today I'm going with my gut. That being said, they have the best book, right? They have the best one. And I can buy it through Amazon from Alplaz Books, which has 2,833 ratings. Now, when I was checking it out on Biblio, it was also coming from Alplaz Books. So I'm kind of getting the site that it's from a reseller who has their book listed on Amazon and have their book listed here and there. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to buy from Amazon because I trust Amazon. We're going to get it between June 7th and June 9th. It is currently May 29th. It's going to take longer to get it from them, but you know what? At least I trust them, right? Let's fill in this information. Order placed. Thanks. Confirmation will be sent to your email. I'll be back when it arrives. Give me 2 weeks or so. It's here. I was checking my tracking multiple times every hour and I loaded it on my phone and it said it was delivered, and I raced downstairs, and my mom knows I was excited about this, but she doesn't know what it was. Now, I think I'm going to open it here first because I am paranoid that it's going to be like the wrong book or there's going to be something else. So I am going to open it very carefully now, and then I'm going to show her, and hopefully she'll let me film her reaction. We will see. So it's really, the book is the same size as the package. So let me carefully remove the tape and we'll unveil it together. Besides almost stabbing the book once, it was a smooth procedure. And now let's pull it out. It's actually wrapped up in here as well. So they did a really good job protecting it. So, oh, my address is, okay. Here it is. My address is in huge font on the back, but here it is. And they sent me the right book. So let's go show my mom. I actually decided to take out the slip of my address just so that I could show you the back. Don't worry, I'll show you a little more of the inside too. I think it said there's a gift inscription on here, so I definitely want to read it, but I want to show my mom first. I have my mom here. We're doing an unboxing, and first I want to ask you, do you have a guess on what this could be?
Well, no. Can I touch it?
Yeah, you can touch it. You can touch it. Just don't, there is like a gaping hole, so just don't look.
All right, so it feels like it could be a book, and since you're an author, I'm going with a book.
It is a book. Do you have any guess on what book it could be?
I do.
What? I'm not going to answer.
Is it Whiskers the Bank Mouse?
You still have to open it. I found it.
Oh my goodness. This is incredible. Oh my goodness. This is the book.
Here it is. We got him.
My only childhood pet, Whiskers.
Yes, Whiskers is a hamster.
Oh my gosh, Paris.
I think it said there's a gift inscription.
So funny. To Cynthia Ann, with all our love, Aunt Sue and Uncle Bob. Now, isn't that funny? I actually have an Aunt Sue and Uncle Bob.
I was secretly hoping it would be like inscripted to you. That would
How
be so
would that
funny.
be?
Like, that would
Oh
be
my
iconic.
gosh. Papa got this book for me. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
This is, oh gosh, this is incredible.
So it's in good condition too.
It's
Look
in
at it. It's
really
in
good
really
condition. This is my childhood book.
Yes.
It actually feels like, it almost feels like it hasn't even been read.
Oh, it's like thick pages
Yeah.
too. It's sturdy.
Yes. What do you think as as an author?
I approve. This is nice. I'm gonna give them a tour in a little bit of like
We're gonna have
some
to
of what it looks
read
like.
the book.
Oh yeah, for sure. I want to read it and see what's. This is nice.
This is awesome.
So-
Gosh, this is a really, really, really
Here's your
cool
surprise.
thing. Oh, thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Thank you. I love it. I
Yes,
love it.
I'm
That's
happy
awesome.
you love it. So we did it. We surprised her.
That's awesome.
I don't think I need to tell you that she was excited to receive it. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a tour of the book. It's in stellar condition. It's not fragile. It doesn't feel like the paper is going to crumble any second. So I feel comfortable giving you a tour, which I'm very pleased with. So first thing I will show you, if I can peel this back. The dust jacket is an exact copy of the cover on the front and back. So that is pretty cool. Just a little protection for it. The inscription, actually my mom read it aloud. It says, it's from September 10th, 1978, to Cynthia Ann, with all our love, Aunt Sue and Uncle Bob. Now, unfortunately, Aunt Sue and Uncle Bob, judging by how good of a condition this book is, Cynthia Ann was not very grateful for it. I'm sorry to say, but I am grateful for it, and so is my mom, so that's okay. Oops. Some of the illustrations. Kind of flip to random pages. Like, look at this. The pages are really, they're on thick paper too, like way thicker than paper I usually see picture books on, if that makes any sense. It's like, this is a sturdy book. So those are a couple pages, and on the back it gives some information on Claudia as well as art, and they are the illustrator and the author themselves. She occurred as a science teacher. Claudia Wells' education in economics began as a secretary in the Division of Economic Development at the Ford Foundation and continued in depth with her marriage to a banker. Oh, so Claudia wasn't a banker. Her husband was a banker. Her intimate association with members of the, I want to say genus, but I feel like that's pronouncing it on mus, M-U-S, I'm assuming that means mice, occurred as a science teacher in New York City, where she and her students raised white laboratory mice for fun. She has renewed her acquaintance more recently at her country home in the Berkshires, where Whiskers' aunts, uncles, and cousins are frequent visitors. That is really cute. So I did not realize she has an economics, science-y background, and she decided to write a book, Whiskers, the Bank Mouse. That's really cute. She combined both her and her husband's careers for the book. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. My mom and I are gonna read this together pretty soon, so if it's on Goodreads, keep an eye out for my Goodreads review. If not, I might just post about it on Instagram. Thanks for watching. Whatever time it is, morning, evening, or night, have a great day.